भाई
कैसे शुरू करेगा वीडियो को? आई एम श्योर अबाउट इट।
शुरू हो गई ना।
शुरू होते ही आशिक की शक्ल देखो भाई, ऐसे देख रहा।
Serious, Ashit look like credible source of information. Ashit, serious.
हाँ, so let's start.
मैं तो like yeah.
So
अच्छा लाइक मैं तो मेरे को शॉट बाय उत्कर्ष।
अच्छा अगेन वी हैव आशिक।
उत्कर्ष
हाँ क्या
अच्छे से शुरू कर। 3 2 1 बोलते हैं। 3 2 1 स्टार्ट।
वेलकम आशिक।
अबे भाई
लेट्स गेट द पार्टी स्टार्टेड।
ये क्या है?
इतनी घटिया आवाज में बोल रहा है
भाई बहुत छोड़ो यार, तुम लीव दैट।
आशिक तू कर ये वाली चीज तू कर इन द सेम वॉइस। हाँ ड्रिंक योर पॉइजन।
मैं ऐसे सावित्री की तरह रेडी हो गई हूँ। आप बोलो।
वेलकम, लेट्स गेट दिस पार्टी स्टार्टेड।
लाइक टोको
चलो भाई।
अच्छा अगेन वी हैव इंट्रोडक्शन टाइम। ठीक है, एज यूजुअल आशित है हमारे साथ। से हाय आशित।
हाय आशित। मैं भी सो के नहीं उठ पाया हूं सही से।
अभी सो के उठे हैं 2 मिनट पहले। वी हैव सुप्रतिम आईबीएम में काम कर चुके हैं, सो हम लोगों ने नॉलेजेबल मांग रहे हैं अपने ग्रुप में से। हाय सुप्रतिम।
हाय गाइस।
हाय अगेन आस्था हमारा एक नया फेस है एंड आस्था डेंटिज्म कर रही है, शायद क्या कहते हैं उसे, डेंटिस्ट्री। नाइस। टॉपिक पता है हमको, शायद आस्था को तो नहीं पता टॉपिक है ना।
तुम लोगों ने बोला आ जाओ, मैं तुम्हारे भरोसे आ गई। ठीक
है, सो टॉपिक है आस्था डिस्ट्रप्टिव इनोवेशन।
क्या?
ठीक है, डिस्ट्रप्टिव इनोवेशन एक बार हम लोग एक्सप्लेन कर देते हैं। सो सुप्रतिम, वुड यू लाइक टू गो? What do you mean by disruptive innovation?
Disruptive innovation is like anything that that is new in your lifestyle and integrates so deep into your lifestyle कि it becomes the new normal. Like अब जैसे अब अपन यहाँ पे पहले जाते थे ऑफिस आके काम करते थे।
मतलब for me,
but then it has to go.
Right. For me मतलब disruptive innovation is कि एक इंडस्ट्री एक लाइन पे चल रही थी, it had its fixed path, सही चल रहा था सब कुछ, बट अगेन कुछ ऐसा इनोवेशन हुआ, कुछ ऐसी नई चीज आई, इन्वेंशन या फिर डिस्कवरी हुई, जिसकी वजह से जो नॉर्मल था दैट हैज टू चेंज टू अडैप्ट टू द न्यू सिनेरियोस। सो आशित, डू यू हैव समथिंग टू से ऑन दिस?
भाई I mean what you did was pretty much fitting the bill. I mean it's something which is going in a certain trajectory, got disruptive because of the innovation in that particular sector. That pretty much sums it. Yeah,
makes total sense.
देखो तो मैं यहाँ पे I'm new that way, so I add diversity to these schools and Utkarsh schools YouTube channel. So please, who will explain to this non-male, non-engineer who's not aware of all these things?
Okay, so let's start with an example. Okay, so to give you an example, शायद आपने सुना हो शायद ना सुना हो, there's a thing called 3D printers. Okay, what it does is abhi tak the usual printers we have access to that are 2D printers, they print out on a paper, but 3D printers what they are doing is they give you a whole 3D model of something जिसका आपने कोई सॉफ्टवेयर यूज करके डिजाइन किया है, and now you can print it by using different materials like plastic, steel जो आपका सूट करता है आपके पर्पस को. So 3D printer is something that can be called a disruptive innovation because बहुत सारी चीजें इसके आने से चेंज होने वाली हैं. टू गिव यू एन एग्जांपल, यू नो ना कि इंटरनेशनल स्पेस स्टेशन में सामान पहुंचाने के लिए वी हैव टू सेंड सैटेलाइट्स, रॉकेट्स जाते हैं, मतलब बहुत ज्यादा खर्चा होता है. वी नो दैट, राइट? बट विद द एडवेंट ऑफ 3D प्रिंटर्स क्या होगा कि द इंटरनेशनल स्पेस स्टेशन will have the raw material, will have some kind of plastics or some kind of steels, and वो अपनी जो चीजें उसकी रिक्वायरमेंट है वो अपने आप मैन्युफैक्चर कर पाएगा. Does that make sense to you in any way? है ना?
Yeah.
So
Perfectly.
This is disrupting the space industry in a way. ठीक है. So to give you another example, Asa, you might back me on this. क्या हो रहा है कि organ transplants जो होते हैं उनके लिए organ ढूंढना बहुत ज्यादा मुश्किल चीज होती है ना? एक डोनर ढूंढना, एंड फिर वो जो डोन्ड ऑर्गन है, डोनेटेड ऑर्गन है, वो बॉडी एक्सेप्ट करेगी कि नहीं, दैट इज ऑल्सो एन इशू. राइट ऑन दिस, है ना?
Right.
3D printers की वजह से क्या हो रहा है कि they can make these artificial organs, and वो उस इंसान की बॉडी के हिसाब से ही होंगे जिसमें वो लगने वाले हैं. सो मोस्टली बॉडी एक्सेप्ट कर ले रही है as far as जो भी हुए हैं.
और भाई इसका वो क्या कहते हैं, what will be this thing? टिश्यू विश्यू मतलब जैसे बनाएंगे तो क्या मटेरियल क्या होगा, फिलामेंट कौन सा लेंगे?
यार ये तो मतलब कोई बहुत ही डीप मेडिकल स्टडीज में होगा तो वो कर पाएगा, बट आई एम नॉट अवेयर, बट दिस इज
भाई वो
हैपनिंग.
you are giving me that
Food for
proper
thought.
altered carbon वाला feel जहाँ पे
यार
bodies will
भाई
gradually
ब्लैक मिरर
become
चल रहा है यहाँ
this
पे.
is this is happening right now. This is हाँ बहुत ज्यादा ट्रू है.
Next thing you know, Asta is making teeth with 3D printer. भाई दांत निकल गया है, दांत बना रहे 3D printer. It can actually happen like.
लगाना छोड़ो, पहले तोड़ना पे फोकस करेंगे हम.
पहले निकालना होगा फिर तो दूसरा लगेगा ना. ठीक है, so this is an example of disruptive innovation, right? तो basic idea तो हमारे पास है ना. अच्छा एक और चीज.
And how about it? This thing, how is it like gaining? Is it very prevalent? Like,
हाँ मतलब they are not very prevalent. They are still growing. अभी भी इतनी acceptance नहीं है. क्यों नहीं है? क्योंकि ये machines बहुत महंगी आती हैं, है ना. महंगी आती हैं, इनका फिक्स्ड कॉस्ट बहुत ज्यादा है, बट अगेन जब जो प्रोडक्ट बन के आता है वो काफी सस्ता है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, टू गिव यू एन एग्जाम्पल, यूएसए में आजकल कुछ लोकेलिटीज में जो घर बन रहे हैं वो 3D प्रिंटर्स का यूज करके बन रहे हैं. व्हाट हैपेंस इज, एक यूजुअल घर को बनने में वहां पे 4 महीने लगते हैं. सो बिकॉज ऑफ दीज 3D प्रिंटर्स 4 महीने लगते हैं वहां पे. इंडिया की बात
ये जो डिस्टिंक्शन था ये बहुत जरूरी था.
सो अब 2 दिन लग रहे हैं, 4 लोगों की टीम लगती है, 2 दिन में घर पूरा तैयार एंड हाफ कॉस्ट पे. ठीक है.
Damn.
So, do you have any idea कि इंडिया में how prevalent is it?
हाँ, इंडिया में it is not बिल्कुल भी prevalent नहीं है, but ये कुछ इंस्टीट्यूट्स हैं जो इस पे काम कर रहे हैं, IIT बॉम्बे being one of them, and उन्होंने they have started a project जिसमें ये घर बना रहे हैं. I'm not aware of the name, but हाँ, this is happening.
Dude, but this is actually quite.
Yeah, it's quite innovative.
Exactly.
So basically, if the cost of these raw materials reduces, we're looking at a disruption in the supply chain and manufacturing industry at a very large scale happening.
Exactly, true, बिल्कुल true. This is happening. मतलब अब हमें कोई चीज बना के पहुंचाते थे, but they can build it on their own. बहुत छोटी सी मशीन होगी, सबसे सस्ता 1.5 लाख का आता है. तो जैसे जैसे इंडस्ट्री बढ़ती रहेगी महंगे होते जाते हैं, बट अगेन दे कैन मैन्युफैक्चर इट ऑन देयर ओन. उनके पास रॉ मटेरियल होगा, they can manufacture the end product on their own पूरा. So अच्छा, to look at from marketing perspective, again this being a marketing channel, तो try करते हैं कि इसको marketing में कैसे हम लोग include कर सकते हैं. So one of the framework I can think.
Marketing तो अभी presently like are we implementing this 3D printer like properly कोई industry में? That's what I was asking. कैसे market कर रहे हो उसको?
नहीं, अभी एज सच मार्केटिंग नहीं हो रही है, बिकॉज अभी भी ये बिगनर स्टेज पे ही है. लोग इसके ऊपर इनोवेशन कर रहे हैं एक इंस्टीट्यूट लेवल पे, है ना, कि और क्या बेटर हो सकता है ना. तो बट अभी मेन प्रोडक्ट की तरह नहीं मार्केट हो रहा है. बट अगेन अगर हम देखें कि हाउ विल द मार्केट एक्सेप्ट इट, तो वन ऑफ द फ्रेमवर्क्स वी कैन लुक एट इज द 4 A's, है ना. द 4 A's बीइंग, आशित क्या क्या होते हैं यार 4 A's क्या होते हैं? एक्सेप्टेंस.
The 4 A's are first one is acceptability. And then awareness, and then there is affordability.
Accessibility.
This one I'm missing.
Accessibility.
And then acceptability. Yes, exactly.
Awareness, acceptability, accessibility, and affordability.
चलो
मेरी तो MBA already शुरू हो गया. I'm loving it, guys. Loving it. Bring it on.
These are the 4 A's. I mean, if you want to know your customer, these are the 4 A's. Like you gotta by heart.
Customer कैसे react करेगा? So these are this is the framework जिससे हम देख सकते हैं. So Asa, let's start with you. The first A being affordability. तुझे क्या लगता है कि marketing 3D printers की marketing में affordability का क्या role है?
I think obviously just because a country like India would greatly benefit from technology like 3D printers, but अगर affordability हमारी नहीं है, अभी penetration नहीं है, so we are still looking at a very long span of time to the time this product can come in and penetrate Indian markets. So इसकी अब जो चीज हमें देखनी है that even the technology is there, what is the penetration which is going for the countries like developing countries like India? Developed countries can afford it. But what about the penetration of disruptive innovation in affordability area and accessibility area? And looking at that, can we think of something which is more penetration based and accessible to developing countries, especially like India?
You know, like as Asta was talking about how we should actually talk about something that has penetrated into the developing market. I mean, we talk about disruptive innovation in the market. There is one thing that has been so deeply ingrained in our lifestyle, that is internet now. And who brought this revolution? It was Jio, right? I mean, companies like famous like, Airtel and Vodafone, they were in the market since 94, 95, right? And Jio came in 2016 and like the entire market was totally changed. And
my life was changed, bro. Leave the market.
पहले I remember how we used to have this 1 rupee per text और पूरा जितना length हो सकता है सब एक बार में उस text में डालो और फिर भेजो, because बहुत ज्यादा वो रहता था, महंगा रहता था, कॉल करे नहीं करे, आज हम कॉल किया कल तुम कॉल करो, इस टाइप का स्कीम.
Exactly. हाँ, but again बहुत ज्यादा change आ गया ना.
And like this is something that is called, this was nothing innovative, right, on a technological front, but this is something that is called altering with the behavior of the society, right? And this is something that we see in a lot of plans, like say business plans like Zomato or Ola or Cred. So what these people basically do is that they try to integrate themselves into your lifestyle so deep that they'll become a part of it. Right. So I was actually planning to talk about the STP model of it, but I'll actually talk about the 3 phases of how you become like properly into the lifestyle of a person. So like the first phase is cash burn. Okay. So what happened was that when Jio, I'll tell you one story later on, but then Jio realized कि बहुत बड़ा problem है, people not getting easy access to data or to calling features. And then what they did, they came out with a plan. Okay. Now they invested around 1.5 lakh crores, if I'm not wrong, and then they set up the entire infrastructure. Okay. And then what they did was that they gave out like too good to be true kind of offers, right? Like people were lining up in millions just to get that one free SIM card, right? And because they'll have free data, they'll have free calling, and it was too good to be true, right? So cash burn was I mean, all of us, I think, we are at a point where 35% market share is Jio ke paas, right? And like the others have around 28%, 25% Airtel and Voda. So बहुत ज़्यादा वो लोग
4 साल में, and ये बहुत साल से exist कर रहे थे. Airtel, Vodafone, they have
ये 94, 95 से है और
हाँ. और
अभी बस 35% ही है भाई. I am amazed that it's still just 35%.
भाई 35%.
I thought that every
35% बहुत होता है भाई.
35%
either Jio or Airtel, man.
Not only that, it's not only penetration in terms of market pricing, it's the competitors' prices fell down just to match their
Yeah, definitely.
Affordable, internet packages. You and I can sit over here and have such affordable internet services on our phones because of companies like a company like Jio, which has come about. Now everything, Airtel, everyone has to fall the prices down to that level. And that's the reason
they had to, right?
They had to survive.
It wasn't an option.
It changed the game.
It
changed the game completely.
And imagine right now in the pandemic, if we did not have affordable data, kya hota hamara? Nothing. We couldn't be doing anything.
Very true. And the best part is that, it started because Isha Ambani was one day, she was back from Yale and she was sitting and she was like, Dad, बहुत खराब internet है, कुछ करो इसको.
Oh, wow.
And he came up with Jio, right? अपने पापा को बोलेंगे तो थप्पड़ मारेंगे कि अपने जमाने में हम कहां से कहां तक चल के जाते थे, पढ़ाई करते थे. You as a generation are a waste.
बोलेंगे फोन स्विच ऑफ कर लो और पढ़ लो, पहले फोन मत यूज करो.
उन्होंने नई कंपनी एस्टैब्लिश कर दी, एंड ऐसी कंपनी जिसकी वजह से वोडाफोन, मतलब हमें पता है कि वोडाफोन आइडिया का मर्जर ही इसीलिए हुआ बिकॉज़ दे वर सफरिंग ह्यूज लॉसेस बिकॉज़ ऑफ अगेन जियो.
Also, the fact is that right now everybody all over the India is able to afford even the handsets. The prices came down. Jio came with the lower price handsets, and इसके वजह से such large chunk of population in India जो previously afford नहीं कर पा रहे थे telecom services, internet, smartphone आ गया. Smartphone penetration, internet penetration से अब हमारे पास talking of disruptive innovations, OTT platforms आ गए हैं. And the pioneer of OTT platforms being Netflix started off as a DVD rental service.
For sure.
I can't imagine my life without Netflix. I'm sure most of us can't at this point of time.
I don't think anyone can.
Before, I remember in 2014 we used to have these 2 terabytes hard disk filled with movies, filled with TV shows, है ना? But अब किसी के पास नहीं होंगे, मतलब everything everyone
Exactly.
has a original account of Netflix और किसी और का यूज कर रहे हैं, but they have access.
Shared subscriber. But
Exactly.
imagine before we had to get.
I have a friend who has a friend.
Who has
Forget
Netflix.
friends. But imagine that we have to actually go to a theater first, spend so much money to watch a movie with a friend, you know, and the total bill would come out to be so much. अब उसमें तुम 3 महीने का Netflix subscription लेके बैठ लो आराम से. So the theater business, the DVD rental business, all that disruption came about by Netflix being the pioneer of OTT. And other people coming about with OTT platforms now, Netflix is again becoming a producer of content. And still beating them out there.
Exactly.
And also, I like to draw your attention to 2 other points. You know, one is that okay, that's just the given benefit of the OTT platforms. That okay, it's on demand. You know, every time you want it. But also think about the perspective that they have like stopped piracy to a lot. You know, to a huge extent. Earlier, the piracy was actually a really big problem for the film industry and, you know, other industries in general. But Netflix has, you know, Netflix and other OTT platforms have stemmed it to a larger extent. Like now we just want, since it's so convenient, we just want to Netflix it, right?
Yeah.
And the other perspective which I want to bring is that, you know, it's already started happening, but somebody's going to come along and bundle all the OTT platforms. And they're just gonna reinvent Dish TV all again, man. Like this is gonna happen. Like they're just gonna bundle all this thing OTT platform. It's gonna be Dish again. Like that is bound to happen.
You have these what do you call it? Some kind of you have this thing already. Like Amazon has.
Yeah, it's already happening.
Yeah.
So it's just $9.99 subscription of Audible, Z5, and all these shitty platforms. My bad.
Yeah,
but yeah,
like,
all these platforms.
I read that PwC they conducted a. PwC, these people said that India mein like OTT has become like such a major part of people's lifestyle ki 2018 mein it was some 4,000 crore ka business and by 2023 it had become like 12,000 something crores ka business.
Threefold
so
increase,
like 3 times in 5 years. So it's a big good time. Like,
exactly.
बहुत ज़्यादा deep आ चुका है.
Because
I don't think I can sleep without. My vacations are like totally binge watching sessions. मतलब.
And not just Netflix,
so I think so.
Not just video streaming sites, जो भी streaming sites है, music streaming sites, game streaming sites, and Netflix और Amazon Prime तो है ही. They have been बहुत ज़्यादा disruptive for the industry. I know कि एक you might have heard of this GameStop की वजह से जो अभी stock
man, who hasn't?
So it was really big in 1980s, but with the advent of internet and with the advent of these OTT platforms, तो लोग अब नहीं खरीद रहे हैं, अब ना CDs खरीदते हैं, ना game की CDs खरीदते हैं. They have ways to stream it, right? So उसकी वजह से
GameStop was also stock manipulation. This thing which happened.
मतलब उसके साथ ही हुआ, उसकी गलती नहीं थी. But again, people.
Yeah, but it happened with them. Yeah.
True.
But dude, what a scheme which I commonly see is कि भाई, as internet grew for the world, all these new things started emerging, which is OTT platforms and new streaming platforms and, you know, payment, fintech startups, everything, you know, it was boom. So internet has been, you know, the purveyor or like I'd say forebringer of these changes, and it's going to change you further, man. Like the future is actually pretty interesting. Could be scary to some extent. So I'd like to touch upon something called BlakeNet here. BLAIQ, BlakeNet. Okay. So BL stands for blockchain. AI is actually AI. Q is for quantum. Okay. BlakeNet. So BlakeNet is actually a merger of these 3 things, which is blockchain, AI, and quantum. And then, you know, so a company called Rigetti Computer is making these, you know, working on BlakeNet chips as of now. So let me just give you an example of how your future might look. Okay. So let's say you're standing there on a bridge. There's a traffic jam. Okay. And you're just trying to, you know, get it to open. And suddenly a guy comes, pulls out a gun and shoots at you. Okay. This is the scenario. You're on a bridge. There's a traffic jam. You're trying to mediate the jam, and suddenly a guy comes out of his car. This is America, and pop! Somebody gets shot on that bridge. Okay. So all the other bystanders just suddenly start to kneel over, and you know. So in that scenario, what is actually happening? This is happening in the physical world as we know it. But then there are these cameras and they're already a part of BlakeNet, as I told you. Okay. So they are recording in real time. Okay. Maybe computer vision would be so progressed that they're recording in real time. As soon as that guy pulls the trigger and somebody gets hit, the real estate prices in that area go down.
Damn. Wow.
All the people who are standing there already have a therapy session booked. As soon as that person gets shot, his insurance triggers in, a medical ambulance is already on the way. As soon as the person shoots it, his gun license expires, and he's actually a wanted, a fugitive guy. And so all of these crazy things happen simultaneously, and they're happening because of the availability of quantum computing. All of these, maybe as soon as that guy shoots you, your health insurance claim gets paid to you in real time because it's a smart contract based on blockchain. It has to happen. There are no other loopholes into it. It has to go through. It's a smart contract. So blockchain kicks in, and then AI is actually determining the prices of the property in that particular region. That's where the property prices dip, because that's not a safe neighborhood anymore. So BlakeNet is something
so amazing.
Which is I know, right? And then people think that the innovation has to be very centric, like internet or internet se related cheeze hi badegi. But that's not the case. They're making a different net altogether. Like BlakeNet is a different net altogether. Like 10 or 15 years down the lane, maybe you can see ki, Arey, you're not on BlakeNet. How do you look after your payments? And how do you get your things verified? And then all of this would add to a certain personality score, since everything would be, on the BlakeNet, your passports, visas, you don't have to go, man. Like, they know everything about you. They know what they want to know.
Again, 1980s में किसी ने बोला
होता कि I'm just curious about the privacy.
Yeah, so it's a nightmare as well. It's a nightmare as well. There would have to be certain
privacy concerns.
But this is what the future looks like. Trust me, it's gonna be like this, man. Like everything would be interlinked. They're already starting to do it. Like your Aadhaar is linked with so many things now.
Exactly.
And
so everything is linked.
Yeah, they want
privacy तो अपन उसी दिन अपना jeopardize करें जिस दिन अपन internet
जिस दिन internet पे login किया आपकी कोई privacy नहीं है. That is the truth.
Yeah, so that's gonna happen. And then also there's a debate कि भाई, why is your data important? Like there is a debate. Like people say कि हमारा data ले रहे, but why is the data so important?
Exactly.
Like, what are you doing?
मेरे से पूछे कि why is privacy important to you on internet? Why is your data important? I don't have a valid answer to that.
No, privacy is important. Your data isn't.
Exactly. वो identity theft वाली चीज़ अलग हो गई.
Data is out there everywhere.
Exactly.
You can't help it. It's like already there.
Exactly. So that's
something else. Yeah, but like, let's just not get sidetracked. But yeah, that this is one of the facets of innovation which is happening right now.
Do not start about internet. I'm talking about BlakeNet. Let's stick to it.
Stick to it.
I am extremely passionate about this, man. Like this is gonna blow up.
No, bro.
And then crypto is also blowing up for payments.
Really looks like the future.
Ashit, I never heard about this before. Thank you, Utkarsh, for calling me here. At least BlakeNet ऐसा होता है.
Yeah, man. And people are working on this. So innovation isn't, centric to the technology which we are focusing on. Innovation is happening someplace else. And that's gonna blow our minds. And then also like that's what happened with hard disk as well. It was floppy, CD, cassettes, DVDs, and then pen drives, hard disks. Suddenly we went on cloud. So that I understand the fact that they're actually storing it on hard disk, but somebody else is doing your dirty work for you.
Exactly.
I mean that's also a brilliant concept.
And again, as we were talking, internet की वजह से ये सब possible है. Cloud is also possible because of the high-speed internet which we are promised or which we are getting right now. So ending on this high note, कि कैसा future we are looking at.
Those were my 2 cents.
Let's end this podcast. It was great having you all. सबने कुछ नया सीखा होगा for sure. मतलब मैंने तो mind blown हो गई है ना.
Gift hamper भिजवा देना उत्कर्ष.
हाँ बिल्कुल.
Gift hamper भिजवा देना.
Gift hamper. हमें तो कुछ नहीं मिला भाई.
ये तो कॉन्ट्रैक्ट का पार्ट नहीं था.
अच्छा उनको नहीं बता रहा. ठीक है बाद में. ठीक है.
Alright, for sure, man. It was so cool. Hanging out with you guys, it always is. It was very refreshing.
चलो,
very meaningful way finally.
आशित तो अभी बस सोके उठा था.
And thought provoking along with entertaining. That's the thing. Yeah.
So
guys, I'll see you later.
Ashit, before that, Ashit has a catchphrase. He ends these podcasts with urging people
please
to
stay inside in your homes. Please wear a mask, sanitize your hands all the time, and if possible, get vaccinated. Even if you've had coronavirus, please still stay inside for the safety of your loved ones. We are in this meltdown pandemic. Everybody's mental health is, right now off the charts. So please take good care of yourselves.
This is not just for you. This is for us also. हमें जल्दी से कैंपस जाना है. हम ये 4 डब्बों में नहीं देखना चाहते और so let's
exactly
pandemic,
and then
for sure.
Stay hydrated. Piracy is bad. Buy Netflix and OTT platforms. And let's just hold it out.
Okay, bye.
Okay, see you guys. Bye.
Bye guys.
Bye.
बस मीटिंग्स रिकॉर्डिंग स्टॉप हो रही है.